right, welcome back, everybody. About 20 minutes past the hour, we've got this shocking video of Ukraine's capital city of Kyiv. This was early this morning as Russia unleashed this new slew of fresh missile and drone attacks across Ukraine. At least 16 people were killed, dozens of others were injured. The targets included apartment buildings, and now there are reports of residents trapped beneath that rubble. So we'll keep you posted there. In the Middle East, a ceasefire once again on the brink just hours after a tentative peace deal was reached between Israel and Hezbollah. Now, Hezbollah claims it launched 3 separate attacks at Israeli tanks and soldiers in northern Israel on Monday, while Israeli forces reported strikes on villages in southern Lebanon and also ordered further actions on alleged terror targets in the suburbs of Beirut. Those strikes came after a reportedly pretty fiery conversation between President Trump and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in which Trump called the Israeli leader, quote, crazy, also accused him of not being grateful for the U.S.'s help in the Middle East. NewsNation's Hannah Brandt joins me live from D.C. with the latest there. Hannah, how's the Israel-Hezbollah battle impacting this potential peace deal with Iran and our negotiations with them?
Well, Markie, it's having a big impact this morning. President Trump does say these talks with Iran, they're still happening, but they're facing major new hurdles. One of those, as you mentioned, is that Israeli military action in Lebanon and an exchange of strikes between U.S. forces and Iranian forces as well. Earlier Monday, the Lebanese embassy did say Secretary of State Marco Rubio had brokered this limited ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hezbollah. But as you mentioned, both of these sides reportedly continued attacks in Lebanon. And later Monday was when President Trump said he had that call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The president publicly announcing afterwards he had asked Netanyahu not to raid Beirut and that he agreed to turn his troops around. The president also writing that Hezbollah, quote, agreed to stop shooting at Israel and its soldiers. Likewise, Israel agreed to stop shooting at them. So all good, right? Well, not so fast. The fighting between Hezbollah and Israel really is presenting a big challenge to this emerging peace deal with Iran. Iranian leaders have said all along they want any sort of long-term deal to include Lebanon.
I think the Israelis are trying to make as much progress from their point of view in Lebanon as they can before a ceasefire becomes official. But it's really it's a real concession in a sense by Iran to link these two, because it simply underlines that Hezbollah is one of Iran's terrorist proxies. So fighting and weakening Hezbollah, as the Israelis are doing, also weakens the regime in Iran. And they know it as well as we know it.
So a little bit of analysis there from former Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton. Today, negotiators from Israel and Lebanon are scheduled to hold talks here in Washington. We'll see if that moves the needle on all of this, Markie.
Hannah Brandt live at the White House. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.